Every business is sitting on a growing mountain of data. But the real question isn't how much data a company has, it's what it does with it. In a world where disruption is constant and customer expectations evolve fast, a clear, scalable data strategy has become one of the most reliable ways to create long-term business value. Done right, data isn't just a back-office asset. It's a multiplier that shapes decision-making, risk management, innovation, and revenue growth. Why a strong data strategy drives enterprise value. Business leaders are no longer asking whether data matters. They're asking how to make it work harder. McKinsey's 2025 Global Survey on AI shows that business units adopting generative AI as part of a broader data strategy were more likely to report measurable revenue increases, echoing earlier analytics success stories. CX Network found similar patterns. 78% of organizations that invested in customer insights improved loyalty, and 79% saw profit growth. Long-term value comes from consistent use of data, not one-off dashboards, says strategy advisor Sergio. Companies that treat data like a renewable resource, not a panic button, build competitive strength that lasts for years. Achieving that requires more than technology. It demands a clear operating model, accountable leadership, and investments that compound over time. Build the foundation before the tools. Before organizations unlock AI, personalization, or predictive analytics, they need data that is trustworthy, accessible, and well-structured. Many fall short. A 2024 Tech Radar survey found that although 81% of companies are piloting or scaling AI, most report limited improvement because of weak foundations such as silos, duplication, and outdated governance. Strong strategies begin with defined ownership, stewardship, clear lineage, access controls, and systems that support integration across teams. These foundations create a consistent source of truth and reduce friction in decision-making. As Sergio emphasizes, governance isn't red tape, it's protection and enablement that prevents rework and accelerates progress. Scaling with the right architecture. As organizations grow, their data needs shift from isolated systems to connected, flexible ecosystems. This is why frameworks like data mesh and data fabric have gained momentum. They move away from centralized data lakes and allow domain teams to manage their own data products within company-wide standards. Adoption is rising. Industry data shows data mesh usage increasing from 13% in 2023 to 18% in 2024, a sign that enterprises want scalable, decentralized systems that can evolve with their needs. For organizations with thousands of users in multiple units, this flexibility ensures that data can be used to drive outcomes where it matters most. Moving from use cases to monetization. The strongest data strategies rely on a portfolio approach. Instead of placing a single big bet, they build momentum through multiple value-driven use cases. These might include reducing churn with prediction models, lowering operating costs through supply chain visibility, creating new products using behavior data, or licensing anonymized data sets. MIT CISR reports that large enterprises now invest an average of 2% of revenue, about $80 million annually, into data initiatives. While internal optimization remains the priority, external monetization is increasing. The companies that scale fastest track adoption, financial lift, and engagement for every data product and retire what doesn't produce returns. Trust, risk, and regulatory readiness. With expanding data footprints come expanding responsibilities. Privacy, compliance, and ethical AI are now central to strategy. A Kiteworks survey found only 17% of organizations have fully implemented technical controls for AI, and that lack of visibility correlates with more breaches and slower response times. Deloitte's research shows that companies with mature AI governance consistently outperform peers. Privacy by design, AI guardrails, and clear third-party data flow mapping are essential to building trust with customers and regulators. Embedding data in the way people work. The best data strategies become part of everyday operations. This requires stronger data literacy. Employees must know how to interpret and apply insights, and cross-functional collaboration, where teams share sources and solve problems together. Organizations that establish data product roles and embed analytics into agile teams become faster, more adaptive, and better at converting insights into action. Data is a long-term business asset, but unlocking its value requires clarity, investment, and a culture built around consistent use. When companies align governance, architecture, quality, and adoption, they gain more than insights. They gain resilience. And in today's environment, resilience is what creates lasting enterprise value.